And today I was walking in a different area of the city when I suddenly started feeling very tired. The streets were busy, the traffic was loud, and my mind felt a little heavy after the long day. While walking around, I noticed a mosque nearby. It was the mosque in that neighborhood. I had never been there before, but something about it made me feel like I should go inside for a while and relax. A random stop that brought peace. Sometimes the best moments in a day happen without planning. I was not searching for anything special, but stepping into the mosque suddenly made the whole day feel calmer. The moment I entered the gate, the noise of the city started fading away. It felt like I had walked into a completely different world. Outside there were horns, people talking loudly, and the rush of daily life, but inside the mosque everything was quiet and peaceful. That random stop gave me a feeling of calm that I didn't even know I needed. Resting in a quiet mosque, I removed my shoes and walked slowly inside. The floor was clean and cool, and the environment felt very relaxing. I found a quiet corner and simply sat down. After walking for a long time, sitting in such a beautiful place felt like a reward, by the way. My body started to relax, and the tiredness slowly began to disappear. There was no pressure to do anything. I could simply sit, breathe, and rest. Sometimes we don't realize how much we need silence until we finally find it. Unknown mosque, familiar feeling. Even though this mosque was in an area I had never visited before, the feeling inside was very familiar. Every mosque has something similar. The peaceful atmosphere, the prayer space, and the feeling of respect. It reminded me that no matter where you go, a mosque always feels welcoming. You might not know the people there and you might not know the neighborhood, but the environment still feels like home. It's a comforting thought that whenever a person travels, they can find peace in a mosque. Silence that refreshes the mind. The quietness of the mosque had a powerful effect on my mind. After spending time in noisy streets, the silence felt very refreshing. He's my friend. You can see how he is lying right now. I sat there for a few minutes doing nothing, just observing the calm surroundings. Surprisingly, those few quiet minutes made me feel much better than I had felt all day. Taking a break from the busy streets. Cities are exciting, but they can also be exhausting. There is always movement, noise, and people rushing from one place to another. Entering the mosque felt like stepping away from all that chaos. It was like pressing a pause button on the busy day. Outside, life was like still moving quickly, but inside the mosque, time seemed slower and more powerful. That small break helped me feel balanced again. The beauty of simple mosque. While sitting there, I started looking around at the design of the mosque. It was not very big or fancy, but it had its own quiet beauty. The clean prayer carpets, the soft light coming through the windows, and the simple architecture created a calm atmosphere. Mosques do not need expensive decorations to feel beautiful. Their simplicity itself is very, very peaceful, you could say. Sometimes simple places bring the deepest comfort. While resting there, I also use the time to reconnect with my faith. Even a few quiet minutes in a mosque can become a small spiritual pause.